Hi, Entertaining Universe. So, today, the Super Bowl is over, which means that another year in football, professional football, has come to its close. And I want to congratulate the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for winning the Super Bowl this year with Brady and all of the supporting cast he had. But now that that's over, I'm only focusing on sports today. I have this. There's nothing wrong with my stomach. I'm not hungry for food, but the fact of the matter is that I have this strong feeling inside me that this year, even though the Bucks already won, even though the Lakers already won the championship, and all the others, and Tampa Bay Lightning already won the Stanley Cup last year, that I believe that all of the Bay Area teams are hungry. And I'm not talking about the Athletics. We're not talking about them. I'm saying the San Francisco Giants are hungrier and more determined. I feel they're more hungry, more determined, more. They're going to be better. They're going to be stronger. They're going to be at the top of their game this year. And I said this last year too, and I said it the year before. I believe the same thing can be said about San Francisco 49ers, even though they don't play in San Francisco anymore. I believe that, I think injuries riddled our season with doubts, basically. Don't get me wrong, we had a 6-10 season, which is saying a lot, because we could have easily been 0-16 last year, or 1-15, or 2-14, or 3-13, or 4-12, or 5-11. But no, we were 6-10. I'm not saying that was the best we could have done. But with all the injuries that we had, 6-10 is a pretty good season. Now, there's a long ways to go between now and August of this year. Excuse me. And that consists of, training camp, the NFL draft, preseason, starting the season, ending the season. All of that stuff is a long ways from now. And some of the opponents are probably going to be more difficult than others. I get that. I just feel that it's time for the Niners to win a Super Bowl again. I mean, we did go in 2012 and in 2019. In 2020, excuse me. But they haven't won one since 1995 season, which was 26 years ago. The San Jose Sharks have never won a Stanley Cup in their 30 years they've been in existence. I'm not saying they're going to win one this year. Maybe another year before they do that. And as far as the Giants go, SF Giants go, who knows when they'll be back in the playoffs? It could be this year, it could be next year, it could be 2 years from now. I can't tell you every single little detail about how each one of these 4 teams that I've been following for a long time, whether it's the 49ers, the Warriors, the Sharks, or who is the other team? There's 4 of them. The Warriors, the Sharks, the Niners, and the SF Giants. That's right. I don't know when any one of those teams could be in the playoffs again. I mean, I'd like to see the Warriors make the playoffs again this year. I don't know if they'll actually win the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but I would like to see them make the playoffs at least. I mean, their current record's 12-11. They're playing the Spurs tonight. The other 3 teams, the Sharks are playing their season right now. I can't remember what their record is, but I don't think it was that great. And then the other two teams don't play as of right now. The Giants start their spring training on the 26th of this month, which is still a little ways away. We're only on the 8th of February, and they start on the 26th. But yeah, so and then the regular season for Major League Baseball starts in late March, early April. So that's almost a month away before we even start thinking about that. And then NFL doesn't start till August, September time. So there's that. So, who knows what's going to happen between now and the end of the year in sports. But like I said, I have a strong feeling, very strong feeling that all of these teams are going to do better than they did last year. Now, I can't predict the future, and I have no intentions of predicting the future. I'm just saying I would like to see the Sharks make the Stanley Cup playoffs and maybe even win a Stanley Cup. Same thing with the SF Giants. I'd like to see them make the MLB playoffs and win another World Series title. Same with the Sharks. I'd like to see them at least win one Stanley Cup within the next 5 years. Maybe 2, maybe 3, I don't know. I'm just saying I'd like to see them win at least one in their storied history. And I'd like to see, the Warriors win a couple more NBA final trophies. And I'd like to see, the 49ers win their 6th Vince Lombardi trophy in the NFL. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying I would like to see these things happen. So, that's just my personal take on this. Now, we've got a couple birthdays. Hang on, let me go get the sheets. I believe one of them is Klay Thompson and the other one's Molly Burke. But let me go double check that. Sorry if I'm looking away from my camera here. Molly Burke and Klay Thompson. So happy birthday to those two individuals, and you should all keep it real, be the best version of yourself that you can be, and do you, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog, and ciao.